for somebody that is not an European and that doesn't live in Europe, understanding Europe could be a little bit difficult. Today, I would like to talk about Spain. Spain is one of the most beautiful countries in Europe. But before going on with my video, please remember that I have my book on sales, Eurodementia, where you can find everything you need to know about Europe and everything you need to know in order to understand Europe and how Europe interact economically and politically with the rest of the world. So, remember also to subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. It will be very helpful. Today, as I said, I would like to talk about Spain. And in Spain, you have two industries that are particularly successful: tourism and the agricultural business. Actually, I believe that the way Spaniard people manage the agricultural business is unique all around the world. I believe that they are the best agriculturists or the best farmers that you can find anywhere in the world. Why? Well, Spain it's quite an arid country. It doesn't rain a lot. The one that visited Spain and the one that knows Spain can appreciate that most of the Spanish territory is almost a desertic one. Extremely beautiful, but with very little rain. And the Spanish people, the ingenuity of Spanish people, was able to create an agricultural business that is extremely efficient. I repeat, one of the best in the world. If other countries around the world would have the same skills of the Spanish farmer, we would have solved the food problems that it is present in many African countries, for example. Why? Because Spanish people, as I said, are extremely skillful. At the same time, due to very nice weather, Spain is the destiny of many tourists of around the world. But the other characteristic that has Spanish people is their warmth. They are warm people. So if you go to Spain as a tourist, you feel home. Actually, I wasn't born in Spain, but I feel myself as a Spanish one because I love Spain and I love the Spanish people. But it is very interesting to see how certain political parties, the two most important political parties in Spain, are fighting between them, but at level of the European Union, they are allied. I'm referring to the Socialist Party, represented by Pedro Sánchez, which is actually the chief of the Spanish government, and the opposition, represented by Feijóo, that is the Popular Party. So, it is very interesting to understand that these two parties in Europe support the Greens idea that has implemented the European Union, the Agenda 2030, or the Green Pact, that are limiting the agricultural business in Spain and that will interfere also in the near future, in my opinion, with the tourism industry in Spain. So, you have in Spain a very hot debate between the Popular Party, that should be considered a conservative party, and the extreme left, represented by Pedro Sánchez. Meanwhile, in Europe, they sleep in the same bed. And in Europe, they approve laws, regulation and directive against the Spanish farmers. So it is quite curious to understand that the double speech that they have, one in Spain and the other one at the European level. In the future, I believe that Europe, little by little, is limiting the freedom of the citizens of the country that are part of this union. And I believe that in the future they will intervene directly also in the tourism of Spain. Because where you have successful industry, then arrives Europe in order to regulate it, in order to limit the freedom of this industry, in favor usually of large economic groups and against the medium and the small businesses. So we will witness probably in the near future economic problems due to the regulation that Europe is implementing, not only in the agricultural business, but also in the tourism business. So let me know what you think about the European Union and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friend if you like it. Thank you.